is sanctification. Sanctification is something that gets broken down into a few parts. When you get saved, you get changed on the inside. When you get changed on the inside, it's almost as if your heart is replaced. It literally is said that your heart of stone becomes flesh and it's softened. And it takes a while, this sanctification process, to come outward because you'll get saved and you may stumble again. You may fall, but you're not going to fall when you fall on Christ because you're only going to stumble because he's going to be with you and hold you back up. And he's going to rise you up. He'll pull you from wherever you're at. He'll meet you where you're at, but you need to invite him there. And when you walk through him with that process, what happened inside is going to start to glow out. And it's going to take time. I know it's something I struggled with. It took time. I was frustrated. I got impatient. And that's something that God teaches you is patience because love is patient and he is love. So when you start reading through 1 Corinthians 13, everything that is written starts transforming into you. And that's when it all starts to change. Because when you start living forth what is written, which is Christ, because Christ is the word made flesh, that's when everything starts to change. And you start to become like Christ. Now, you're never going to be perfect like Christ because he is the only one that ever will do that. But when you're covered in his blood, that's when you're able to start to transform. And that transformation process will help you not only save others, but save yourself and not fall under your own grace, but his. Because his grace and mercy, it's not something that should be taken advantage of. It's not something that you should say, oh, I can do this because I'm covered in grace. No, that's cheap grace. And that's what leads into the fear.